The first question says, what specific service are you providing for your community partner?
Okay. Well, I feel, I see it's just on live now. So we'll
Yes.
do it that way. And then I'll
Yes.
say right off, so Dr. Joe knows we weren't able to get a hold of Sam. We've been emailing him, and we're not quite sure exactly why we're not being able to communicate through him through the Google Hangouts. So we're going to record as of right now because we can't meet up together for the rest of the week. We're kind of busy with some of our other classes and outside of school. But we will get this done to be able to get our points. Dr. Joe, just email us if you need Sam to contact you about the Google Hangouts, and we'll further work on getting him on Google Hangouts to be able to do our online project. Yep, so we'll work on that next week. Okay,
Yes.
so continuing with the first question, I feel with Freedom for Youth, we're being able to assist them trying to open up new programs for them, for the kids to have an after-school program. And they're not able to fully do that every single day for the kids, or if they need to have days off. So they're trying to work on surrounding communities to be able to help these kids and also help other kids that aren't able to come to this area. I feel like we're working on communication skills with them and just some fun learning experiences, and for them to have a fun after-school program that they can be in. What do you think?
Yes, and I also think that what they were trying to do also that was really interesting that we were trying to do with them was inviting more kids, because sometimes there were some kids that were not coming anymore. So they invited more kids and they create more programs so the kids can have more time to spend together, get to know each other, and participate in different activities, which was really a good thing, and it was really interesting.
Yeah, I also think it's kind of a good thing that they have going is when they do their tutoring sessions for the kids. I think that that's really awesome and makes their program unique because they do want best for the kids and to help them outside of school as well, to be able to bring that in their group as well. So I think that's pretty awesome.
Yes, and one thing that I was really surprised with was the cooking classes, because when they did that, when I was going there, I thought maybe it was just like learning the Bible, teaching the Bible and things like that, and doing after school programs. But they also had cooking classes, which was really good, and those kids are learning how to cook different kind of meals.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
like, yes, that was really nice. So,
yeah, I agree.
Okay. So moving on to question 2, it says, how many hours have you logged in so far? Well, as for the hours, we have all completed our 15 hours.
Yep. So we're all completed with the 15 hours, and I know I am in my signed in sheets to Dr. Joe as well, so he should have those to know that I've completed them.
Okay, yes. I even tried to look where to submit those sheets and I didn't see it, so I'm not really sure where to do that.
Okay, I think I emailed them to him as well, and then I think there is a Dropbox, but I can't quite remember. I'd have to look.
Okay, yeah. So we all have completed, even Sam has completed his 15 hours, so we are good with that. So the next question is, what are you learning? Joy, challenges, insight. One thing I can say about learning the challenges was we have at Freedom for Youth, we have different kids coming from different backgrounds with everything. Not everyone behaves the same. You know, what I mostly learned when I was there is patience, because those kids, some of them, if you're not patient enough with them, you cannot handle them. So one of the most essential thing I learned with those kids is patient and listening, because some of them, even you talk to them, they won't listen or things like that. So that was really challenging working with them like that. Yes.
Yeah.
And,
I think that
you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the kids, with the joyous in it, I think the kids really do appreciate the opportunity for them with the after-school program, they all say please and thank you, and all have really good manners. And I felt like as we were there, we were the new people, but they still included us in all of their programs. Awesome, and wanted us to be a part of the program. So I really felt more kind of at home in that aspect of them wanting us to be in the program with them. They were happy that we were volunteering there.
Yes, and they were so happy that the last day when I was leaving, we were leaving, they asked if we were still coming back. And I said, well, we can come back and volunteer, but for now, we are done with the hours we have here. So they were really happy having us around also.
Yeah, I felt that way too. I thought it was fun. It was a good experience. I enjoyed it.
Yes. And the last question, how is your team project expressing and developing how is your team project expressing and developing your servant leadership skills? So how is this project helping us to develop? The question is, how is this project helping us to develop our servant leadership skill? So I think our project help us to serve others, to help others, without thinking of who this person is, like be a good servant to those people who need us, because those kids, I just believe that they were happy seeing us. We went there to help them. We volunteered to help them, and they really appreciate it. I think that is a good skill. Just having that, just wanting to help someone, I think is a good servant leader skill. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think I agree. I think just by being there, I feel like is volunteering and showing that we want to volunteer and want to be able to assist the community in different organizations. I feel like it's a step of improving being a good servant leader. I think with volunteering, it makes me want to volunteer more just by seeing how the kids reacted and how happy they were that we were volunteering. It was kind of like a proud moment and makes you want to continue to volunteer.
I agree. So
yeah.
Yep, I think that's all about the questions, and it was nice. It was a nice experience, and I hope we can have more of this.
Yeah, I agree. So just to kind of recap, so we'll get together next week and be able to record our final presentation. So we'll hopefully get a hold of Sam. We'll continue to work on that. So we'll be able to get that done next week, and I guess we'll email or text or call back and forth and figure out a date.
Yep.
All righty.
Okay. Good night.
I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.